Everyone has that one level that they want to beat. It doesn't matter if you're a star grinder, a creator, a demon slayer, or just a casual player. Everyone has a level like that. For me, there are two levels. One of them is the reason that I have played the game for the past 10 years, as beating it has become, as stupid as it may sound, a life goal of mine. And that level is of course Bloodbath. But then there's the other level. A level which became my biggest nemesis within this game. A level which has been sitting in the back of my mind, tormenting me for the longest time. That level is Necropolis. To see the beginning of this journey, we have to go all the way back 7 years ago, to early 2017. One of the most known Geometry Dash YouTubers, Eric Van Wilderman, announced that he will be beating Necropolis as his hardest level. That's when little me decided that I will beat the level before him, and prove to the Geometry Dash community that I am in fact him. A lot of you might not know this, but this level used to be on the Demons list. In fact, it was in the top 50 hardest levels in the game at the time. So me going for this level was absolutely insane. In fact, on one of Eric's videos, you can find this comment section. Man, I want to do Necropolis before you. I'm almost ready to do it. Highest percentage? 8% because I keep dying at first ball and ship, but the rest of the level is easy up until 63%. What was I smoking? Wordy, I can do Necropolis. I beat it already. Wordy, I don't think you're ready. I got a copy once and got like 52 on my first try after like 2 minutes of practice. I'm getting around 100 attempts each practice now, so I'm getting close to beat it. It's just a matter of getting through 8%. What? Wordy, I got less than 100 attempts on my first practice run 6 months ago. Don't do Necropolis, do something easier first. I had around 300 attempts first practice. I'm improving, but I will beat Necropolis for my 60th demon. Bro, what? Wordy, dude, you've beaten Deadlock just 2 weeks ago. But this all ends now, so without further ado, I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, here we are, Necropolis by Neptune. This level, I wanna beat it so bad, god. So, first of all, I'm gonna start a practice run. I'm gonna tell you guys how to beat this level, a little tutorial from me. And I'll show you why this level sucks. Actually, it doesn't suck, but it's pretty annoying. So first of all, we have this ball part, which, I'll be honest, I don't really know how it works. I just sort of click randomly, and sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. And honestly, I don't really care to learn the timing, because it's at the beginning of the level, so who cares. Then we get into this little section, which is fine. Then we get into this part, which is a lot harder than it looks. The timings are pretty tight here, but it's manageable, it's still not that bad. Then we get into this part, which is pure memory. Then we get to this part, which is chill. You know, so far this level doesn't seem that bad, all things considered, you know? But don't worry, we'll get to it. Then we have more memory, a triple spike, and then we get into this ball part, which is like the first hard part of the level. Then we get these extremely tight jumps. This reminds me of like the 8 jumps of hell from Silent Clubstep. Alright, and then here we go. This is where Necropolis truly begins. Not yet, this is just the build up here. Okay, and before we continue, you know the way difficulty is considered to be subjective? Well, not here. Here, the difficulty is objective. This is objectively the hardest part of the level. There is no way you can convince me it's not. So, first of all, let's take this slowly. So first of all, we go through here. So here you have to do these precise timings, and then you transform immediately into this UFO where you have to do a very precise, extremely precise double click. Yeah, as you can see, it's extremely precise. I cannot get it. This is like the hardest click of the level. It just doesn't get consistent. I don't know how it works. You just have to get lucky. There we go. So then we get into this part. So, as you can see, you turn into a ship here. But the problem is, if you just let it go, you'll crash into these spikes. So you have to press the button. But if you press the button like slightly too early, you will jump as the UFO, then change into the ship and hit the spikes down here. So essentially what you have to do is you have to press the button as soon as you enter the ship part. And then you have to straight fly. If you're too late, you will die. If you're too early, you will die. You have to do it so precisely. And then you have to transform instantly into... Okay, so you can see I did it wrong. Oh, too early. Too late. Oh, I can save it. Okay, so then you just transform into this random straight fly. Then you have to do more precise ball timings. Then right after that, you turn into this cube, and you have to jump over this triple spike, except you can't just hold the button. No, you have to wait like the tiniest split second, otherwise you hit the spike at the top. Then you do the triple jump, and then you have to wait another split second, because you will once again hit that spike at the top. And then you turn into a ship part. As you can see, like it pretty much feels like you're holding the button, but you can't hold the button. Alright. And then we turn into this ship part. Another straight flight, then more ball timings. And then we finally exit through the hardest part. It sounds hard, and it is ridiculously difficult. That part is just so much harder than anything in this level. But anyway. Then we get into this part, which is still really difficult. It's way more difficult than it looks, like most of this level, pretty much. But I practiced this so much that I got pretty consistent at it. There's some memory here, then there's literally 3 quadruple spike jumps in a row. Basically, you can hit this pink orb in the middle, roughly, and then you can hold the button, but sometimes it does kill you, which is really annoying. That wasn't in the middle. That wasn't in the middle. There we go. And then we get to this ship part, which is not that bad. But goddamn, if I die to this ship part, oh my god. Listen, if I die to the cube before this, no problem, like, it's a hard part, whatever. If I die to this ball part, once again, it's quite a hard part, so no worries there. But if I die to this ship part, oh my god, I will lose my marbles. Anyway, we do this quick ship part here. And then we get to this part, which is, yeah, just hard timings. Like, there's nothing else to it, it's just tight timings. And you have to do that multiple times in a row. There we go. And that's Necropolis. And by the way, you can still die here. For example, by doing this. Or, like someone else died, by jumping in between there. So, you have to watch out for that. And that's the level! Alright, let's do this. Let's begin our Necropolis journey. So, most of my time practicing was just that middle section. Like, genuinely 90% of my practice was just spent over there. Because of how ridiculously difficult it is. 31%. Pretty good, pretty good. So you can clearly tell this level is extremely unbalanced. Like, the first half of the level is genuinely not that bad. And then it just becomes impossible. And then it becomes, like, appropriate difficulty for the insane demon raiding. So this level's all over the place, genuinely. But despite that, there's something that I really like about this level, and I don't really know why. Maybe it's just like the overall aesthetic, you know, or maybe it has some type of charm to it. So half of my deaths will be just to this first ball part, because it sucks, and I don't understand how it works. And then my other half of attempts will be to the middle section. 50%! Let's go! Alright, we're halfway through the level. Even though it's the easier half of the level, but, you know. It's still progress, we're doing pretty well, not gonna lie. So my goal for the first day is just to get to the very difficult part. That's all I wanna get to, which we're pretty close to it, so. If I get to pass it though, holy crap, that would be insane. But I am not expecting that to happen at all. Yeah, by the way, you can't just like press the button immediately when you fall off that platform. You have to wait like the tiniest split second. How fun. 52%. Okay. We're getting closer to the hard part. 53, damn it. We're inching our way closer and closer. No! Come on. I mean, those jumps are pretty difficult. Like, they are extremely tight. 68%! We died to the hardest click in the level. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to dying there because, goddamn, I will die there, like, a lot. Well, yeah, my goal for today has been reached. Let's just continue playing, why not? But yeah, I'm not really expecting to get much further today. But who knows? Maybe I will get lucky. Please. Really? Yeah, I will also die a lot over there. Well hey, I got there pretty quickly again, which is really nice. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. No! Every time I get there, like, I feel like I did the double click correctly, and then I die. Damn it. I need to figure out how to do that timing, man. Like, I just don't understand that timing at all. And the worst part is, like, I've genuinely spent thousands of attempts just practicing that single double click. And I just can't get it. I still cannot get it after thousands of attempts. I just don't understand that timing at all. Oh! Oh my god! I actually got through it! No way! I mean, this was a really stupid death, but, like, holy, I actually got through it. Don't you just love when your parents call you and, like, the whole conversation is completely pointless? Like, literally nothing important was said. I can't believe I actually got through it, though. That is insane. But this is what I'm saying, though. Like, as soon as I get through that double click, then there is a big possibility that I can beat the level. It's just a matter of getting through that double click. What a wasted attempt. Oh my god. Like, I'm not mad, sad, or anything. I'm genuinely just disappointed in myself. I died to a triple spike. I'm just disappointed, like, there's nothing else to say. I'm just disappointed. That should not have happened, man. What? So for some reason, whenever I practice this level, I'm very consistent at the blue part, but I'm not consistent at the very difficult part. But then when I'm playing normal mode, then it's the complete opposite. I'm really good at the hard part, but I'm not good at the other part, which is very interesting. I'm not sure why that happens. I've never been in a situation like this before. Oh my god, again! Are you serious? Bro, why can I not do that part? Like, I'm so good at it. When I practice it, I can do it. Like, what? That is insane that I'm actually dying to that part and not the hardest part of the level. And after this point, I was completely silent. I have hours upon hours of footage of gameplay, but I just didn't say a single word. I mean, look at this. No reaction. Stone-faced killer, man. But after many hours with absolutely no progress, the Geometry Dash gods put an end to this 7-year-long journey. Oh my god! Yes! It's done! It's done! Oh my god! This came out of nowhere. This came out of completely nowhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it. It's done. I actually cannot believe it. I can't believe it. It genuinely came out of nowhere. Oh my god. Okay, let's count the attempts up. 2046 on this, 4218. This is actually unbelievable. I actually cannot believe it's done. This took me 7 years. I'm genuinely lost for words. Like, there's nothing. Wow, it's done. It's actually done. Save, please, for the love of God, save. I do. Please, no, what do you mean, don't. Please save. Save the game. And that is also my 300 demon. The hardest level I have ever beaten. Necropolis by Neptune. What can I say about this level? It's extremely unbalanced, but for some reason, I actually find it very fun. Like, I don't know why, because technically I shouldn't find this fun at all, but I really do. It's a really fun level. I found it really enjoyable. I mean, what a journey this has been. There will never be another level that takes me this long to beat. There will never be another one like this. This is the longest I will ever spend beating a level in this game. Period. Like, it will never happen again. It's finally over. I am free. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.